Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, this ended up in no man's land.
Maradona. Mohamed Salah. It's Griezmann!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maradona. That looks a good ball through.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Griezmann. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, didn't catch it right.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation.
And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And here's Messi.
Nicely weighted ball. Plays it across.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Hernandez.
And a chance!
And he thumps it clear.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Knocks it into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez makes the interception. Messi, and he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rice.
Mbappe! Griezmann! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Distributed tidily. That looks a cracking...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely, now then. Odegaard. And it's Maradona. And he's picked out the run. Kimmich. Morocco are looking to break at pace. That's been slipped through. And nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rice. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Al Nassr would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez. Griezmann does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run.
Real chance!
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's decided to go for it. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Azar. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rice. Mbappe. This looks promising. Hernandez crosses.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Task somewhat off target. Al Nassr have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the right. Now it's Maradona. Rice gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. Maradona. Tries to play it through. Maradona. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. And here's Maradona. And this is Hazard. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Number 22, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Now that's well seen too. Hernandez, always onto this. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Al Nassr must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute at
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Great vision. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter.
Just a quick
Both
reminder
teams went
today,
about their
please
work in a
refrain
really
from
committed
talking
manner,
outside
and
this
for me it
stadium.
just
Thank
always
you
held
very
an
much for
interest.
your cooperation.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's forced to go back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back and be...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And it's been given away. Alexander-Arnold, delivered in. Now it's Messi, and the through ball. Hernandez, Kimmich, knocks it into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Hernandez. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the... Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in. Khan claims it, safe hands. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's intervened well there. Some really good ball movement. Still goalless at the moment. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Araujo. Morocco upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
could be danger here. Messi. It's a good run down the right. A probing pass.
Al Nassr have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
João Cancelo. Now Saliba. Araujo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's tidy. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rice is offering a right smile there.
Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Strokes it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Araujo. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Saliba opts for safety. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rodri, great defending, strong and determined. Araujo, Morocco finding their passes. Here's found, can he finish? Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Maradona. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for a runner. Good read, needed to be. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello everybody, and
so we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And this is Lewandowski. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That has ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Kimmich. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Azar. Now, can they get him away? And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Lewandowski. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rice cuts out the pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pau Torres. Al Nassr have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Odegaard. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good...
Great chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a mistake! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Erdegaard. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 18, Neymar. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. And he shoots! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. He can get that clear. João Cancelo. And it's Kimmich.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Mbappe.
Time.
Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Al Nassr take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Haaland with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Al Nassr. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Thrilling,
special
nail-biting,
lottery.
perhaps
Please grab the
frustrating
tickets you
until
were
the
given when
very
you were walking
end,
through the
but we
gates.
do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Morocco! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Al Nassr.
It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Rodri. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maradona. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. He has a look up. He gets big.
Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Morocco going...
Messi!
Oh, what has...
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's chosen to go back. And this is Lewandowski. And that was very necessary. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Maradona. It's a promising position. Tries to cross. That's going to go a long way. Pau Torres. Now Costa Curta. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, super ball. Araujo gets it clear. Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? He's beaten the last man. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hernandez. And they've switched it over to the other side. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's found a way through. It's Lewandowski! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
João Cancelo. Deep into stoppage time. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Al Nassr do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. Rodri looking understandably energised after his goal. Maradona. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich can get it clear. Crosses it in. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Deftly away. Costa Curta. And it's Hernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Palmer. Played out to the left flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. It's Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pau Torres. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Azar. That was good alertness. Knocks it out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kimmich is flagged offside.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Maradona. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Saliba. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maradona. Rice. And it's Salah. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernandez. Looking for a runner. Thiago cuts out the pass. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Look at the space here. It's hit the upright. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was alert to it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Pau Torres. Number 20,
It's Hernandez.
Azar.
In it comes.
Number 99,
Tries to get it clear.
Messi. Number 10,
Al Nassr can really think
Robert
about the precious
Lewandowski.
seconds that took off the clock.
Number
No
16,
need to overly commit
Rodri.
now.
Number 22,
Sane has got himself a free kick.
coming on the field.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Number 18, Neymar. Number
Sane
9,
considers his options.
Number
This the
11,
perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Number 6, number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared. And here's Maradona. Big chance!
And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Thiago tries to pass it.
Can he finish?
And he comes up trumps again.
Thiago!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Al Nassr have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
What a
allowed in the
turnaround.
area
Victory for the...